I ended up making an OnlyFans account, and I knew it was wrong.
Dear good people of the foolish world, today my ex-wife asked me to make a video about the people who are regretting, they're regretting what we all know they'll eventually regret.
Here's why starting an OnlyFans was the worst decision I made in my life. I did not realize that I was literally selling parts of my soul and the money could have never made it worth it. I just wish that someone would have warned me and told me that I was going to be later experiencing PTSD from the sexual trauma and the experiences that I was subjecting myself to on a daily basis.
Wait, what is this angel? What is she talking about? You said nobody warned you? I mean, your friends warned you, the internet warned you, your father warned you. Okay, she doesn't have a father. Someone in the comment wrote, "It's funny how some girls try to say it frees their soul, but yet they are all on antidepressants and anti-nausea." I was on there to talk to a girl, and I literally told her it was bad for her mental health. She didn't listen to me. Thank you for your awareness. It's kinda sad so many young girls are trapped on this, and people are normalizing this platform. Cry me a river. Guaranteed someone warned you against it, but you wanted to get paid. You have to just do it. Don't think about it. Yeah, just do it. Even if you eat poison, as long as you don't think about the poison, you won't die, right? Idiots.
All the young girls that come across this, do not skip this. I have done OnlyFans, I have sent nudes my whole life, I've been sexualized my whole life, and my mom never really explained why it's not good to do these things. I know it may seem like the cool thing to do when you're in middle school, high school, whatever, but those boys who are asking for nudes do not care about you. They want to sexualize you, and all they're going to do is show their friends, pass it around, and it's going to get spread. Once you share that image, it is forever out there. Even if it's on Snapchat, they can take a picture off of someone else's phone, off of their iPad. You should never trust it. Trust me, because I've been through it all, especially when you're young. Now is not the time to be trying to be sexy. I know it seems like cool because you want to be grown and you want to do this because you think you look good but I promise these boys are not going to value you. These boys do not care about your feelings. They do not care about your soul and your body and your temple. This is something you need to respect. This is the one thing you have control of. You have control of who gets pictures of this, okay? Treat it like you are a queen, like no one deserves to see you. That's how you need to view it, because once you start looking at I'm so sexy, I want everyone to see me, these boys will literally ruin your life. Like, these images will get spread around to their friend group chats, to their next girlfriends. Like, you do not want these boys to have pictures of you. Learn from me. I got exposed and posted on stories and passed around pictures my whole life. It never goes away. People still, to this day, have old pictures of me when I was 14, 13 in middle school, and I did not know what I was doing because I didn't know better. The older you is literally going to wish you would have never sent anything out. Once you send a picture out, you can...
Someone in the comment wrote, "I wish I saw this so much earlier. Wish I knew this at 12. I needed to hear this. I wish I saw this video when I was 14. Wait, do people still have parents these days?
But I am stepping back from doing... Over the past few months, I've become really unhappy and regretting certain decisions that I've made. The first one is my parents. My parents, it took a while for them to be proud of me. I don't think they like what I do.
You don't think? Okay, she doesn't think.
I don't think they like what I do, and that's hard, not being able to talk to them about my career. Personally wouldn't want my child to get into work. I don't have sex in my free life, but in my actual day-to-day life or anything.
Really?
With normal people, no. Any sex that I have is on camera. I've lost track of sex is special, and I want to be able to experience that again.
Yeah.
It's worrying about who will take me serious is a big thing. The quality of men that are into me has gone down because they don't want to be seen with a girl that's on the internet having sex.
She's worried about who will take her seriously? You're in luck. I've just divorced my wife. Now I I'll take you seriously.
4 ex-stars who worked in the industry and regret it.
The stares I get, I feel like people can see through my clothes, and it brings me deep shame. It makes me feel like I lost all right to my privacy, which I did because I'm one Google search away.
I wish that people would treat me how they would treat a married, registered nurse with 2.5 kids. That's how I wish people would treat me.
Mental hospitals can only do so much. When you go through something so painful, only God can restore you.
God really started to bring grace to that scripture, and he said, Brittany, this isn't the life that I have for you. The life that I have for you is going to overflow with so much peace and so much joy, and if you'll just quit the industry today, I'll bless your life like no man ever could.
This one talked about a nurse with 2.5 children. What is she smoking? I mean, I see, when did we start having half babies and you people didn't tell me? Someone in the comment wrote, what did they expect though? The entire thing about that is that you sell your privacy. Quick question, what did they expect? What they all say and feel after they've made their millions? Wait, what? Can someone explain what 2.5 kids are? Well, I need that explanation too. In case you can't read this, she said she recently realized that the validation she gets from OnlyFool isn't worth it. She regretted all her pictures out there and wished they had never been posted.
I ended up making an OnlyFans account, and I knew it was wrong. Around this point in my life, I was so broken. And I thought that my only way, I thought the only way I'm going to present myself is how other people see me. They see me as the cute, innocent girl, but behind closed doors, I'm not. Okay, maybe that's who I should be then. But again, seeds were planted. The Atlanta lifestyle.
Yeah. And on the OnlyFans account, did you see any success with it? What type of content did you post on it? What did you do on OnlyFans?
I will say that the women who say I made this much are not lying. I had an OnlyFans for maybe 3 to 5 months.
Okay.
I ended up paying a whole semester's worth of my tuition.
On OnlyFans? How did you end up paying? Did you have to pay to be on that?
No, I got OnlyFans. Between 3 to 5 months, I had enough money from OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
To pay for a whole semester.
Gotcha. Okay.
I felt like I didn't care anymore.
Yeah.
Friends, they couldn't really care less. Like, yeah, girl, get your bag. Guys taking advantage of you. My family life not really being that good. So that was my identity for about 8 months. People knew I did that.
Okay.
Some didn't. Some did. There was a point where I didn't really show my face. Then I couldn't hear God anymore. The voice just became distant. I ended up finding out from a bunch of my OnlyFans customers, someone made a fake account of me. I ended up looking from a separate account. They took all my content, all my pictures, all my videos, and started marketing it as their own. Now I'm back to where I was at 14.
Honestly, I have feelings for this lady. Okay, not the kind of feelings your dirty mind is thinking. I mean, I pity her because she looks really innocent. Does she?
I used to do OF and the money was so addictive, but y'all, it literally separates you from God so much and makes you feel so depressed, so miserable, so down, so sad. And that money, I know it's so addictive and it's so much, so easy, but it literally is pouring and draining your soul from you. It's not normal. It is not normal to show any parts of your body, even being in lingerie, being seductive, all that. It's not normal. That's why some of those comments that you see, some people, the ones that you don't want to see, where people are like, ew, like this is sad and pathetic, because it really is. It is so sad and so pathetic and looks really, really bad. One day, when you are unblinded and the veil is removed, and it's crazy. I grew up Pentecostal, but then being in the world and how like things look now, the devil will really make things look like they're normal, like they're okay. Like I really looked at lingerie pictures like they were okay. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. But it's so wild now. It's gonna just lead to one thing after another, after another, after another. They're literally putting like father, like stepdaughter and father in court. Like it's so close. They want to just put, don't you think that's weird? Stepfather and daughter? Stepdaughter? That's so weird. It's not normal. It's not okay. It is going to drain you and make you feel so bad. You're going to feel so depressed, so lonely, so broken, because it's sin. It's sinning. It's just, you're just living in sin. And we all sin every single day. But I believe that some sins they have different consequences than other ones. They're all the same, but they do have different consequences. And that was the most depressed I had ever been in my entire life. The most depressed that I've ever been.
Do you remember this lady? She has a good story to tell us.
Dia, Hannah Kay's sister. She used to have, I think, a primarily female audience, and then she's always done like kind of sexy poses and everything, but she had, from my point of view, a lot of women that wanted to be like her because she has an amazing body and a really unique looking face. But she started on OnlyFans, and what I think happens, I think this happens with just about every girl that does OnlyFans. They first open up their account, they get so much money because they were popular on TikTok, and then all the men from there went on there just to see what kind of content they post. So they make a lot of money the first few months, and then it dwindles down. What people do with money once they get an influx of money suddenly is that they spend above their means, and then they're in debt. So these girls, they open up an account and it makes a lot of money, and then men on there are messaging them saying, oh, it's not worth it, you shouldn't buy it, it's really like she doesn't show anything. So then they do more and more and more. And Dia, oh my god, she used to be so gorgeous. She's still very pretty, but she has now super sexualized her body. Like she does, oh my god, it's so sad to see. She got a BBL. She got so much work done to look like basically a blow-up doll. It sounds really mean to say, but that is what I think happened. She first opened up an account, made a lot of money, spent all of that, and the men were like, oh, this isn't really that worth it, I'm unsubscribing. And they're telling other men to not subscribe, and they're leaking the content. So then they end up doing like literal porn.
This one wrote in the description that she's tired of OnlyFool.
An OnlyFans model, let's just say, goes broke, making all this
all the
money.
time.
Really?
Oh my gosh. And this is something I'm working on with my boyfriend, is to kind of educate girls on investing, especially when things are hot and you're making so much money. Like, put that aside, because in an instant it could all go away. And I kind of felt that way many times doing OnlyFans and doing social media. Like, your Instagram can get deleted, your TikTok can get deleted, and if that's your mainstream to funnel people to your OnlyFans accounts, like, you're gonna be screwed. The thing with social media, if you're not big enough, if you're not making enough waves throughout all the platforms, once your Instagram is deleted, you're forgotten about. to try to regrow and try to do the same thing that you did the first time, it's not going to be as easy. It might not even happen again. I've been talking with friends who are actually tired of the industry. All the girls that kind of came up with me when I came up in the community are all looking for exit plans. So luckily my boyfriend, he works in finance, so we're going to be helping these girls kind of look into investing for their future, putting things aside, just a monthly something to put to the side into whatever plans we have is super, super important, because in a second it could be gone. The wrong investment, and a lot of, oh my goodness, the one thing I noticed, a lot of these girls that come into this industry and make so much money, they think they can do whatever with it, and they see it coming in all the time, so they're investing in these stupid companies. All these people come after these girls, and unfortunately a lot of them are not versed in business or investments or anything. They're like, oh, invest in this AI company that we're gonna launch in a few years, and they'll throw thousands of dollars into this AI company that they think is gonna be huge, and nothing ever happens.
Wow.
And that investment's gone. You're trying to text the person, hey, what's happened? It's gone.
Never existed yet.
Never existed. Or like, oh, this new NFT, or you can make your own coin, like invest in this and that. You throw a shit ton of money thinking it's gonna be huge, and it's gone. Because there's just so much scamming and so much shittiness in this industry that it is so easy to get duped and like lose a lot of your money. And a lot of the girls who start making all this money as an independent contractor, because that's what you are, a lot of these girls have 9-to-5s where their taxes were taken out of the paycheck, so they didn't really have to worry about it. But as an independent contractor, these girls don't know that they have to still pay taxes at the end of the year. So they'll throw crazy money at new cars or paying off their parents' debts, and know at the end of the year that you have this huge bill you have to pay, and they don't have the money to pay it. And it happens, and I've seen it happen.
Do you think that selling your nudes online, and like, do you think the money that you make from that translates to any sort of intelligence or skill, or do you accept the fact that you have no skill and maybe lack a lot of intelligence, which is why you had to go down that path?
That is not why I had to go down that path. I have a degree.
A degree in what?
Philosophy.
You could have become a very well-respected lawyer, had a good career. What do you think your kids are gonna think when they said, oh, my mom had two options? They could have been a philosopher and a lawyer who made a lot of money, but they decided to be an online whore for 2 years, and then when they got ugly, now nobody wants to hire them anymore because they ruined their name and their reputation.
Listen, if I have half the communication skills of this dude, I'll be the president of my country, just like my grandfather. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you have a daughter, love her, be her best friend, and speak to her